afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. To his left, Ramirez. Now the tag from Beltre. He's out at third. Set to get his day started, Jake Lamb. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Keith Pops. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some two-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, second baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Bogarts is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now Cain lashes out at one here, but this is going to find the seats in left. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. Piscotty is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
Striding in, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bumgarner has his sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Set to get his day started, Jackie Bradley Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Ozuna will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, number 33, and he's ready to take his first cuts. The 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogart.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So stepping in, number 21. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Right fielder.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And now they've got him in a rundown. 2 out here and a runner at second. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in to me.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So striding in, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in to try it again. Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Striding in once again, Heath pops. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonhervis Solarte. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready now, Alexi Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Alexi
Breaks his bat
Ramirez.
as this ball's lifted into the air. Solarte onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping
second
in and ready
baseman,
for another shot, D. Gordon. He popped out in his first trip. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away.
Number 33.
Stepping in, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Jake Lamb. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Well, we see
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Bogaerts has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 21.
Stepping into the box, number 21. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Steven Souza. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bradley is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Bumgarner sets. Here comes the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Number 33 recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder number 35.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to Gordon. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Keith Pops. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Yonhervis Solarte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is fouled back and out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is coming to the plate now. Alexi Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's set down, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Fouled straight back. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throwing to second, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
The third baseman, number
First
29,
offering on its way.
Adrian.
Hard ground ball to third. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 19, Jackie.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 33. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Trying to send him packing for the second time. High pop up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 21. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCann has it. And a good throw just beats him. Lamb is retired. 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Souza on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Ready once again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Steven
And he'll go
Souza.
after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tough slider down low for a strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off for the Angels.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
You definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Ramirez takes it in, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This one's down to third. Fielded by Beltran. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, D.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder number
In now
6.
is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Swing and a line drive, but the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Here's the third
Number
baseman,
29.
Adrian Beltran. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 33, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 33.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. These balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Souza. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard liner toward short. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. At the plate, Jake Lamb. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner. So it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
First baseman, Anthony.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 21 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogaerts is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game.
Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Darno has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. In now, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Standing in, Daniel Lee.
Designated hitter, Daniel Lee.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Will Myers, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Adrian Beltre.
And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Carpenter.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Parra is after it, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez has it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to second base. This could be two. One there. On to Carpenter. Not in time, and they'll get just the one. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Porcello's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Gray ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 20,
Steven Souza runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Alexi Ramirez. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parra moves over. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded in shallow right by Gordon. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Daniel Lee. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, D.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hernandez ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away.
Center field
Digging in,
6.
Lorenzo Cain comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cain on his way to second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Ready for another chance? Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Will.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza sprinting after it, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a little tapper. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman,
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So digging in now, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Digging in, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Now a flare out toward right center. Kane comes on now, and he has it one down. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Galvis.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kane on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ramirez. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Ready once again, Daniel Lee. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Daniel
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And this will land foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
First baseman number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Will Myers started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a double play ball here for Beltre at third. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder Marcel
Fly ball out
Ozuna.
toward left center field. Yelich is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Ready for another
the
chance?
first baseman.
Matt Carpenter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground at first. Played on the backhand. And he is out on the tag.
It's time.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Third trip to the plate for
Leading
him here
off for the
tonight.
Tigers.
0 for 2 at this
Right
point.
fielder.
And he takes
Outside.
ball 1.
Calhoun.
Hit in the air out to center field. Ozuna on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Left fielder number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Anthony Rendon.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun coming on, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Here's the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Pulled toward right center field. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Grounded up the first baseline. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Yelich takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in, Daniel Lee. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Stepping up now, Alexi Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Ramirez.
Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. In now is Lorenzo Kane. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Pitch inside. The throw. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top